Okay, so let's see. Is there something new coming from the Star Wars category of films? What the? What's up, everybody? NG Johnson back with another video here. Today we're gonna look at something pretty different. Today we're gonna do another reaction trailer kind of thing on the new Star Wars Episode 9 final trailer of the Rise of Skywalker movie. It came out 2 days ago, and I actually seen it. I think like 7 times or something. So first time I saw it, I didn't actually try to look at any not spoilers, but Easter eggs. But when I saw it the second time, I actually found some Easter eggs, and that is why I am today doing 6 Easter eggs that I found personally in the Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker trailer, final trailer. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna take you through the trailer, and throughout the trailer I'm gonna stop at some points that I found the Easter eggs in. So yeah, okay, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm seeing if I'm not gonna talk. Okay, looks basic. Race running through the forest. Okay, this is not a Easter egg I found or something, but what might catch the eye is that the planet, it looks like it's maybe could be Endor, like the if you're not that big of a Star Wars fan but still knows the Star Wars universe, Endor is the moon planet that the rebels are fighting against the Empire on in the last movie. So right before they're gonna attack the Death Star. So yeah. I think that could be that, or maybe it's Takodana. Maybe it's a whole nother planet. Who knows? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Then we're clipping over to Rey jumping in something else.
Force brought us together.
Finn. Oh yeah, and this is something that I also noticed while seeing the first, like there, right? The way she's standing in, not the position she's standing in, that's actually kind of, just ignore that. But the place she is, it could, and well, the second time I saw the trailer, it actually kind of reminded me of that scene from the Force Awakens, like when we first saw Rey. She was also in some kind of junkyard kind of place on Jakku, which could actually potentially be. Now we know for sure that where she was. I think I could be wrong because it's a long time since I saw it, but it was the AT-AT. But maybe this is someplace, maybe inside of the Death Star, because like we're gonna see in later on in the trailer, they find a piece of the Death Star, actually many pieces of the Death Star that exploded in Episode 6. So yeah, okay, that's just a theory. And we're moving back to Finn, staring at something. Rey running again.
We're not alone.
We're seeing Lando actually returning to this movie. We haven't seen him yet. So, shit. There, that was what I was talking about the whole time, like a piece of the Death Star. I actually think that is one of the worst. So, here comes Kylo. So, this is apparently a planet. There we got to our first Easter egg that I actually got to. This is actually, if you can hear what he's saying, I can just try to 2 seconds scroll back a little bit. If you listen closely, you can hear the Emperor or the Chancellor. He might as well be called the Emperor speak, but that's not what you're gonna listen to, or what might cut the eye. Just try to listen.
Long have I waited.
This chair, actually, it's kind of funny because I didn't realize this until I saw the trailer again. And actually, I thought when I saw the trailer for the first time, I actually kind of like like got deja vu. I think I might have seen this chair before. I remember saying to myself, but I thought it might just be a coincidence. But that was actually when I googled the trailers to the Star Wars, because there's many variations of the trailers, and it actually points on Google. You can see that this chair actually was the first. That's an Easter egg. The first Easter egg, that this chair right here, or throne, if you might call it that, is actually the first kind of design that George Lucas was apparently gonna use for the throne to the Emperor, like we see it in the Return of the Jedi movie. So yeah, that's our first little Easter egg there. Moving on. Star Destroyer. It's actually funny. Oh yeah, here we got to a second Easter egg. The ship you see on the right, I think it is. Yeah, the right, right out here. You can see that there's a ship right on the right. There's actually many ships. Thank you, Einstein. But the ship on the right of the Falcon that you see most is actually, if I'm not wrong, the Ghost from the TV series of the Star Wars series that was actually running on Disney XD from 2015 to 2017, I think. It actually ran on 4 seasons, so that's actually quite a lot. Actually, I can just try to find a picture of the actual Ghost right here. So yeah, right here you can see the Ghost, which is which I found on Wikipedia, aka Google. So yeah, that's our second Easter egg. Moving on with the trailer.
You're coming together. Is your undoing. What are you doing there, 3PO? Taking.
Okay, so this is where we find our third Easter egg. If you see right on the right side of C3PO, you can actually see it's pretty hard. They're actually hide it pretty well, but they're not hiding anything from me in this trailer. That's for sure. If you can see on the right of C3PO, you can actually see a battle droid from the prequel trilogy of the Star Wars, like Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3. That they used, that was like the stormtroopers for the prequels. Yeah, prequels. That was like the evil person's soldiers, like before the stormtroopers got in, and the Empire and all that kind of stuff. So that's actually also pretty funny that they got one of those in the movies. So I haven't seen them in a long time. So yeah, but I got a quest too to see all the old Star Wars movies up to Episode 8, and then see the. Hopefully, I can get in with my grandpa and see the ninth movie. That's a kind of tradition we have, that we go in and see the movies. We were also in last year and see Avengers Endgame, which was amazing. We was also in. We actually have been in and seeing all the Star Wars movies that came out since Episode 6. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, but moving on.
One last look, sir, at my friends.
Heartbreaking.
Confronting fear. It's the destiny of a Jedi.
I'm just gonna see if I can find the last one.
Your destiny.
Okay, so this is maybe something that not catch the eye with first glimpse, like none of the others, of course. That is why it's called the Easter egg. Goddamn. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but you see Rey, and apparently it looks like to be Kylo. I could be wrong, but I think it is him fighting in the throne room of the second Death Star, which is where Luke met Sidious for the first time ever. So yeah, that's also a little fun Easter egg. Down to the last two. down to the last 2 Easter eggs. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. So yeah, let's just continue. Oh yeah, and here's something that isn't an Easter egg, but it's just something that is iconic for the character of Finn. Yeah, you can see here he's apparently screaming on the top of his lungs, but that's not 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can slow down the action. So you can apparently see Finn running and screaming like he did in the first movie. That's not something new. He's always screaming. Just shut the fuck up, Finn. Okay, so let's just continue. Oh yeah, just stop. Okay, so this is actually something that that is a fast run by. You can actually not see it. You don't catch it with the eye, at least not if you slow it down. So this is apparently, if you can see Finn. Why I'm saying thin? Like I said, guys, I'm very tired, so yeah. But if you can see this right here in the eyes of Finn and Poe, you can actually see a lightsaber, and a blue lightsaber actually, which is actually pulling up the theory that Kristen Hayden is actually gonna return as Anakin Skywalker in the last Star Wars movie for the whole trilogy of Star Wars. So yeah, that's actually that's pretty cool. And some kind of projector in the back. Maybe they're at a school. Just kidding. Okay, let's just move on. Oh yeah, and here you see Imperial Star Destroyers. I don't know if you saw that. Let's just... Here you see Star Destroyers, but that it's not just Star Destroyers, it's Imperial Star Destroyers, which could also build up the theory that the whole Empire is maybe coming back for one last battle, because in a novel that actually got released not that long ago, which it was called, it was maybe the aftermath of the Empire. I think it was like a book where the whole story of it was things that happened after Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. So yeah, where it actually said on one of the lines that the Empire actually didn't got destroyed. It actually hid. There was many parts of the Empire hiding out in the corners of the galaxy. So yeah, that's pretty fun. But yeah, that is what I think was the last Easter egg I found in the trailer. So that is what we're gonna do for this video. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos, and I see you in the next video.